Greetings from around the world. My name is Lariston, and I want to big up all of my brother them down in St. Catherine Valley. Big up Bob Bobo, Mas Joe, Mas Keen, Mas Stan. Big up everybody, and Shelly, I miss you. Sorry.
Okay guys, so we are ranking, we're doing a food ranking.
Yeah.
Christmas edition.
Yeah.
So kind of late.
Yeah.
But we're still in that little season of it. So, the list, you have it.
Yeah.
So guys, we are ranking Christmas food and drink from favorite to least favorite. Least favorite being least favorite food obviously, and what you can probably do without. And top food being what you cannot do without every Christmas.
Alright.
Food. So I have a list of 11, is it 11 things?
No, sir.
11 things. So I guess we can probably say why we can or cannot do without it.
Alright.
So this is our list of things that we eat. There might be some other bougie stuff that other people eat that we don't have on the list.
Hey, look here, me have a bridging, you know. When him out there, I'm not call no name Dutchy. Dutchy, I'm not call no name.
What they have again?
Me say grilled lobster tail, coconut curry shrimp. Me I say, my boss.
No, we kind of basic, so we're going off our basic.
Yeah, you see me when I'm bougie yet.
So
Alright,
guys, for the overseas people, this is the Jamaica Christmas list of things where you must have every December for the non-Jamaican people. Okay, what's your last or your least favorite thing?
On this fish.
Fish.
Easy.
Yeah guys, so we're rating fish at the...
So you wanna like fish either? No, I'm me that, you know?
No, fish is mine as well.
Oh, your least thing, yeah.
I'm not like a fish person like that.
Yo, Jamaica would have a daily fish. Joke, I make a joke.
He's not a seafood person, and I'll eat fish, but it's not my favorite. So we're ranking fish.
Yeah, so fish
all the way at the bottom. And guys, comment
bad man, I'm gonna tell you about the herd there.
Wow. Anyways, guys,
last
comment
place.
Your ranking of everything.
Yeah.
So
last place. Yeah, comment it. Let's see what food no one is it? Fish last. 11. Easy. Me didn't even have to think.
Oh, I agree with that.
So next on this list, potato salad. Easy.
That's mine too. I don't follow you though, but yeah.
You follow me.
I'm not.
You follow me. Potato salad. It's nice, you know, don't get me wrong, you know, potato salad, but it's not a must have like my
It's not a must have.
Have it. Me need it in my life. Nah, it's just on my thing that, isn't me? After that no.
Hold on, let me look.
After that for me.
Oh, it get rough now. Cheese on peas.
Jeez, boy, it kinda get rough after the first two
really
YouTube.
Hold on, let me see.
Me can probably go from one.
No, we're doing it the other way.
Jeez, you mash me up. Alright, for me, shoot. I don't know for you, but for me,
oxtail for me.
What? Wait, what? Oxtail are number 10 for you?
Why are you judging me?
I judge hard. Oxtail?
Oxtail nice, but I've never been like that.
Baked chicken is basic. Me no business if me not baked chicken. Baked chicken can go fling when me can buy baked chicken.
No, just chicken in general.
Me can go buy chicken a shop anytime. It no matter. Chicken basic there. But you choose oxtail, you stick with the oxtail, don't follow me.
No, I'm just saying that if Christmas comes, I don't know how to cook oxtail first of all. Don't judge me, people. But it's not like a must-have for Christmas.
You gonna learn the day.
Anyway.
Yeah, alright, so for me next, it is 9. Easy. So 9 for me. Yeah, I forgot changes because I know it's not the same for you.
What?
And people are gonna judge me for that one, yeah? But for me, it's ham.
Oh, ham.
So I understand that ham is a staple of Christmas time, but I am just not a huge fan of ham. How I'm a huge fan of ham is after Christmas, when I cut it up and fry it up, and I summer like it. Like, so just straight out of the baked ham, me can do without it.
Okay, so where are we at now? 9 or 8?
9 with it. So me have ham. So what is your, well, you know say what is your 9, you know?
No, that's not saying, no, I'm saying what my 9 is now.
So we're going to be here all day.
Oh my gosh, I can't give up them stuff.
Yeah, but you're just ranking it in terms of favorite.
Alright, so chicken going to be my 9 then. Chicken going to be my next.
Oh, so chicken a year 9.
As I said, like, I mean, chicken is definitely a staple, but as I said, I have it all year round, so chicken would be next for me.
Yeah. You see, because I know my top 3.
Wait, how much are you sure we at 9?
Yeah, because we said, the 2 we go fish, the 2 we go potato salad, and then you say oxtail, and me say baked chicken, and then we go ham for 9. So we are the 8 now.
Okay, we're doing 8, guys.
Yeah, so we're in at the top 8 now, you see me?
So, I feel so pressured.
Yeah, man, it's pressuring you now, man, because I get down to the nitty gritty. You see me? But 8. Roast or stew beef. For me, roast or stew beef. I love stew beef.
Okay, that's mine as well.
No.
Oh
Yo,
my
my
gosh,
G.
I'm not copying you, but I'm just saying it kind of similar to oxtail. Like, it's just not something that I'm going.
Roast or stew
beef.
beef.
Maybe that's why.
You need to learn.
Don't worry,
Send you a cooking
2022.
class.
Anyways,
Yeah, so for me, a roast. I love roast beef, and don't get me wrong. I think roast beef done right is amazing. But for me, it's not like a must-have. Like, I'm not gonna kill myself if I don't have it. You see me?
So we're both 8 roast.
Yeah, so
I'm
8.
copying you. Anyways.
You're copying me. So 7. By the way, there's some bias to this, and I will explain why when it comes to the top 5 for me. There is some bias. Okay. So, anyways, wait. So with the 5, you know, and 5. No, with the 7. And 7 kind of rough, you know. So. I have to go with this.
Don't know, let me say it first because people keep thinking.
Go on.
I'm copying you and you probably are copying me. Anyways. So
how am I copying you? I'm gonna say it first.
Hold on. This is actually really hard.
Jeez, I hope it can happen. Dun. Stop. Jeez, peas.
Can I tie my 7 and my 6?
No, just pick one, woman.
Alright, so it's really a tie, but Gungo rice and
No, you're going on my head. Yo, you're going on my head, dog. No. YouTube, when you see that, you're going on my head. Yo, gungo rice and peas, me I say, no? Gungo rice and peas.
I feel like I'm betraying the whole of Jamaica right now.
No, so here why. It is not that we don't love gungo rice and peas. But
there's something else on that.
Yeah, but other things did it where we're just have to be above it. Gungo rice and peas. Yo, it's like the gungo, when she make this Christmas, yo, it's shell down. Me don't even lie, shell. You see me? But based on everything else, I thought it weird, but as I said, guys, we have some bias stuff there, and it's a part of our life. No, it might not have been years ago, but no, it's definitely a part of our life.
Alright, so that was 6, right?
So that was 7.
That was 7.
Yeah, so we're at 6 now. Me already know what my 6 is.
Wow, this is going to be rough. Mine is eggnog.
Really?
There's something else on that I just cannot say no to. Eggnog.
No,
by the way, I love all of these things we're talking about, but something I have to just get placed below the other. Eggnog.
Alright, so
eggnog
for me
is my 6.
So for me, and I know I'm going to crucify me right now, sorrel. So I like sorrel, and Christmas is the only time I drink sorrel, and it is just, I like it. It is a nice drink to have, but it is not, oh my god, I need to go drink sorrel. No! We have somebody who make that sorrel perfectly. You see me? Mums. Yeah, Shen Mums. Sorrel out of this work is the one sorrel I actually have to say, yo, me will look forward to that. It's when sorrel reached the house it door last day. That is how good it is, you see me?
So sorrel is your 6.
Yeah, but sorrel they are my 6, you see me? So top 5 now, guys.
I wonder if you guys can guess what's in the top 5.
I mean, it shouldn't be hard.
Ooh,
still.
Hold on, alright, Mr. Wash. Alright, so my number 5 is, oh my gosh, mac and cheese. Yeah, baby, mac and cheese tastes good this year. But no, I'm not saying personal to you, but I can't. I remember we're saying Christmas cannot do without. There's some stuff I can't just do without Christmas. And mac and cheese I can have during the year, but okay, you seem so hurt.
So my number 5 is what me did that cuss you about earlier, And the only reason is because boy expensive no blow. But oxtail are my number 5. So oxtail is for me, oxtail is I know some people don't like it, but for me, a nice cooked down oxtail where the meat just come off of the bone and the gravy just right over the bungo rice and peas, yo, it's perfect. You see me? But if it is not there, me alright. So it's not somewhere it's like, oh my god.
Oxtail is your 5.
So oxtail are my 5, yeah.
Oh, coming down to the wire. Number 4 for me. Number 4 for me is. And I'm going to explain why I put this here.
What is number 4?
Curry mutton. No, there's a reason why I have my top 2.
Explain the curry mutton.
Remember, my ranking is in regards to not only just favorite, guys, but stuff that you cannot do without Christmas. Meaning, my top 3 are things I only have during Christmas time. That was also a part of my reasoning. So what's your number 4?
Alright, so my number 4 is mac and cheese.
Okay.
So mac and cheese at number 4. Now, you can ask her, I make like the best mac and cheese ever. Like the whole thing done. You see me? Like the whole thing done in a like a whole heap I make.
Basically.
I love mac and cheese.
So
but
that's your 4. Okay.
Yeah, but because I do make it, a good amount of time. But at the same time, my Christmas is not good without mac and cheese. I have to have mac and cheese at Christmas. It is a part of it. Yeah.
So
we got the top 3 now.
Top 3, guys, is stuff that I only have Christmas time, and now I am gonna be ranking those in top 3. Alright, so 3 for me, sorrel. As I said, it's not that I prefer sorrel over other things, but Christmas time is the only time I drink sorrel.
Not really.
When else you drink sorrel throughout the year?
Your mommy kinda makes sorrel throughout the year. You just get random bottles of sorrel.
Maybe. From like sorrel which you freeze and never finish.
Alright, so number 3 for me, it gonna hurt me. It gonna actually hurt me for put this, but it is time for you to go away. Curry mutton.
Okay.
So
you can't eat that throughout the year?
No. Yes, but so growing up, my mother always have curry mutton, no matter what. And then because me have look a bit of Indian, you know me little Indian, so you don't know the goat have to get deaded. You see me? And everything make from the goat. As a matter of fact, something depend that we can go in an honorable mention, and I really want to say it, I want to use them judge the youth, you see me, but manish water, you see me? Because manish water soap, you see me? Yeah. So for me, my number 3 are definitely curry mutton.
Alright, so there's only 2 things left, guys. I feel like we should do a drug roller. I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, man.
Might as well just say 2 and 1, like.
No, go 2.
Alright, so just
it's different things, you know.
Oh yeah, okay. So 2, but they're automatically gonna. Oh wait, no, they're not. We figure it out. 2 for me is Gizam.
2 for me is Gizam. That is not ham.
2 for me is ham.
Ham? So why you number 1? No, sir, man. What upon
You
this?
look like you never see the list properly.
I don't know, but alright. So ham are your number 2. Wow, I expected ham to be your number 1. Cause like, yo, we shopped for ham extremely late this year. And Shen had to get a ham.
It's the only time I eat ham like this. It's the only time.
Deal with ham.
Only time.
So my number 2. So my number 2.
I even forget. So.
My number 2 is eggnog. I haven't picked eggnog yet.
Okay. We both have the same number 1.
Yeah. So my number 2 is eggnog. No, guys, I know eggnog might not be on a lot of people's radars, but I have a bridging, right? And my bridging, Chris, yo, between him and his family, mom, they make an amazing really eggnog.
Good,
like
it's
we
really
like
good.
Legitimately look forward to that eggnog, and because this is actually something like it's not like the rest of stuff that you can have at any point in time. This is literally only made at Christmas time.
It's like a Christmas.
Yes, so it's only that, and like and like you have to be in a special club.
To get his eggnog.
Yeah, like that's how it is. So yo, Chris, if you watch this, bro, bless up as always. The eggnog was amazing this year, you see me I say? So eggnog is number 2 for me. So of course, it ended up that both of us have the same exact number 1.
Guess, no, hold on there, guys. Before you watch the rest of the video, what have we not mentioned that every Jamaican has every Christmas?
But alright, so let's just say it at the same time on 3. So 1, 2, 3. Christmas cake!
Woo! Especially my mommy's fruit
Yo.
cake. I remember saying, mommy, you can literally sell your cake.
Yo.
Mwah.
Yo, people, you know.
Who eats fruit cakes throughout the year though? And not just Christmas?
Well, for we are Christmas.
Yeah.
But people, you don't understand
Talk
the
about the cake, babe.
levels.
Talk about the cake.
You don't understand the levels of that cake at the humble. You see me? You don't understand the levels. You see when me talk about perfect, I mean
is
perfect.
It is, and
I
trust
mean
me,
right
we have
amount of
enough
everything.
to compare it to.
Trust me,
and
yeah, man.
whoever said fruitcake, I see that post the other day saying people saying they like fruitcake tastes bad. You've never had my mother's fruitcake.
No.
That's why you've been having trash fruitcake.
Yeah. You know some fruitcake all tough and
you have the
you see
red
me and it yeah, and them some that You see that fruitcake, yeah?
Money!
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Mummy, have it down pat. Yeah, so
that's our ranking, guys.
So tell us what y'all think. Tell us
Your
what are
ranking,
y'all
and what
favorites.
did we miss that you would have?
Yeah, definitely tell us what we missed
Yeah.
in that list.
Alright, guys.
Peace.